What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again with the newest addition to my YouTube channel, Brawl Stars. If you guys are not familiar with this game, this is the newest game from the company Supercell, which is the creator of Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. This game is a multiplayer online battle arena, or in other words, MOBA. The goal of this game is to collect and upgrade up to 16 different brawlers in order to take down your opponents in one of 4 different game modes. The first game mode we're going to be taking a look at today is going to be Bounty. Bounty is your standard 3v3 team deathmatch mode. Your goal is to essentially take down your opponent one by one. Every time you take down an opponent, you're going to be able to get a star, and as you collect multiple stars, you become more valuable to opponents. So definitely keep that in mind, as the strategy is simply basic when you get started, but as you collect those stars, you got to be very cautious of where you're at, because if the opponent is able to take you down when you have multiple stars, they will get that many points as you have stars. The next game mode is going to be Showdown. Showdown is a 10-player free-for-all battle. Simply put, you have to be the last man standing at the end of the match, but it's not going to be easy, because as the game progresses, a poisonous cloud is going to come surrounding the map and enclose the map again until the last man is standing. So be cautious of that as you move around the battlefield. The next game mode is going to be Heist. In this mode, the 2 teams of 3 are going to be placed on opposite ends of the map with 2 different objectives. One of the teams is going to defend the safe at all costs, where the opposing team is looking to open that safe by attacking it until it breaks. Each team has 2.5 minutes to complete that objective, so you got to move quickly if you're the attacking team, but again, you got to play strategically if you're that defensive team. Last but not least, we have the game mode Smash and Grab, which is by far my favorite one out of the 4. In this mode, we're going to have 2 teams that are going to be rushing to the center to collect and control the gems that spawn out of the gem mine in the center of the map. As you continuously collect those gems, you're going to be a bigger target for your opponent, and if your opponent is able to take you down, all of your gems drop to the ground and they're available to whoever can grab them first. The object of this particular game is to hold on to at least 10 gems for 16 seconds, but be cautious, because if somebody's able to take you down on those last remaining seconds, the counter will reset, and for anybody that can pick those up, it could essentially give a huge swing for your opponent. Like I said, this one is by far my favorite one of all time here. The swings in this one go back and forth, man. I can't get enough of it. If you take a look at the 3 different game modes that I currently have, to the right of it, it showcases a timer on each of the game modes. That basically is going to designate how much time is left before that game mode expires. All the 4 game modes are going to be rotating throughout the day, and they each have a set amount of time that they're going to be up. When you first get started, you're going to have the first spot, for me it is Bounty, to get you underway with regards to a game mode. Then of course, as you level up your account, you're going to have more options to expand and have multiple game modes, in addition to having that 4th game mode on the bottom that's going to give you something unique. As you can see on the bottom, my next game mode is going to have a double experience event. Okay. As I stated before, we're going to have upwards of 16 different brawlers that we can utilize in order to take down the 4 different game modes here. These brawlers are going to be broken down into 4 different categories. We have the common brawlers in the green, the rare brawlers in the blue, the epic brawlers in the purple, and then of course the legendary brawlers in the orange here. The cool thing about this is, guys, is that even though some of these brawlers are going to be harder to obtain than others, they're all unique in their own way, and there's some that, even though they're common, they're definitely some of the top brawlers to use in particular game modes. So don't worry, because I'm a big fan of games that really have a good sense of balance, and these guys have done an exceptional job in balancing their units in order to take full advantage of them, despite if they're common or rare. Okay. The next topic we're going to hit up is the control modes. We got 2 different types of controls in this game. If you go to the event page and click the gear on the top left, you will see those. The first option for you is the joystick mode. In this one, you're going to move your brawler with a virtual joystick by dragging anywhere on the screen and tap at a target to shoot. This is the traditional one that people mess around with. From my experience here, this one sacrifices a little bit of mobility moving throughout the map for accuracy. So depending on what your kind of style is, you may find that certain brawlers work better than others with this one, but me personally, from my experience, I enjoy utilizing one type of mode for everything that I do. I prefer the alternate one, which is the tap to move. In this particular control mode, you tap the screen to make your brawler move and drag and to aim and release to shoot. So there's a little bit more work with it, but I just like the fact of being able to control my movement a little bit better, making sharp turns when I need to be, because when you continuously play this game and start to climb up in trophies, you're going to soon realize that the quality of the players is really, really good, and their ability to move and shoot on command where you're going to like go ahead and walk through or move through is pretty on point here. So you got to be really quick to evade them if necessary. Even though this is a co-op oriented game, you're going to have a couple of options when you actually get in each particular game mode here. As you take a look here from left to right, we got the Brawl, which is simply 5 brawlers in addition to you that's going to accompany you in that particular game mode. The main one there, Brawl, is going to be bringing 5 other different brawlers throughout the match, unless we're talking about Showdown, which is going to bring 9 other brawlers. That one after that, we got Co-op Brawl, which in this particular stage, Bounty 3v3, it's going to bring 2 other human players to join you versus 3 different bots for this match. And then last but not least, my favorite one out of all of them, this is the co-op aspect of the game that I truly enjoy. You're going to be able to create a game room and give your friends this room code here so that they can join privately. You can talk to them if you want. You can look on the bottom, you can practice against bots. But as I love the most about this game, you can take your friends and take them on, versus 3 different opponents across the world here. So if you don't have any friends that currently play this game, the cool thing about this is that they have created what they call bands in this game, which is essentially the guild. As you saw in my other screen here, if you look on the top right, or the top middle here, you can click this button here that's going to advertise to your band, and it's going to create essentially a button for allowing people to join. So all of these bands that are available to you, some of them you can join just at will. Some of them you need a certain amount of trophies that you need to generate by winning these particular stages here. So overall, guys, I really enjoy this game. You guys know it's been about 3 years since I've started my YouTube channel, and I stayed away from providing other games out there just because I didn't find anything that I really enjoyed. But after 3 years of kind of doing some soul searching, I finally found the game that I'm really excited to bring here. As far as what you can expect from me, I'm obviously going to bring some gameplay vids. We're going to be talking about a little bit of strategy. Obviously, you guys know about that Childish Challenge life. We're going to be busting off some challenges. But in addition to that, I'm really looking forward to playing co-op with you guys, the viewers, on stream, or even at a set time, privately. I'm really looking to bring a wide variety of content for the Brawl Stars community. So again, for those that are not familiar with the current status of the game, this is currently on soft launch, and it's available on the Canada App Store. Now, even though you're not from Canada, don't worry. There is a way of getting the game available, and I'll put some links in the description down below. But for those Android users out there, you're going to have to wait until the game goes global for both Android and iOS users there. So overall, though, I'm really excited to showcase this game to you guys today, and I hope you guys are excited as I am to try to play it, to play it along with me here. If you have any questions regarding this game for right now, please feel free to leave it in the comments down below. But until next time, guys, it's your boy Childish with ChildishPlays checking out. Take care, and we will see you.